Good evening, friends. Thank you for joining Candid Media every evening to follow what's happening in India and abroad. Thank you for sending me your useful comments and suggestions. If you believe in this channel, do hit the like button, share with friends, and spread the message. Our only mission is to bring you the truth on both sides of the story. Thank you for your support. Jaydev joins me in this session. Welcome, Jaydev.
Good evening to all the viewers once again, and we do have a lot of interesting news lined up. And again, we have yet another actress who has made a shocking expose about the behavior of Sajid Khan towards her. And each and every day, every some new actress or the other is coming, telling all these stories about Sajid Khan, and still he is in Big Boss 16, and he's not being thrown out. So let's welcome everyone. Hi, Shweta, Sunita, Sanjay, Jeevan, Minal, Gloria, Vardhan, Maya. So welcome. Hope you are going to have a nice weekend tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday. Good
Thank you,
evening,
Shweta. Yeah,
Vani.
very nice comments from you. Hi, Meena ma'am and Jaydev sir. Big salute to the efforts you guys are putting in front and the way you're supporting SSR campaign. Truly commendable. Wish his family could put even 50% of that. Thank you, Shweta.
Thank
It's
you, Shweta.
all of us together, Shweta. You know, we form a group. And see, if you're genuine in your hearts, this campaign will go on till we get some sort of justice, for the person we have loved so much. Yeah, Jaydev.
Yeah. So let's get to the first piece of news today.
Yeah. So when Abhishek Bachchan said he, Aishwarya Rai, Amitabh Bachchan say a silent prayer before attending events with Thaliwali Mami, we hold each other's hands, he said. And this is when he was with Coffee with Karan, he said that veteran actor Jay Bachchan's bittersweet interactions with the media and paparazzi often attracts attention in every instance, he says. Jay's comments, which include cursing the media and wishing they would tumble and fall on one occasion, often got adverse comments and were criticized. However, her children, Abhishek and Shweta, had revealed on the show in Coffee with Karan 6 what that Jaya is claustrophobic and that's why she does not like having people around her. Shweta had told Karan she gets very claustrophobic when there are too many people around her. She also doesn't like it when people take a picture without asking her. She comes from that school of thought. Abhishek revealed that he held hands with Amitabh Bachchan and Aishwarya for a small prayer before stepping out for events with Jaya. He said, if it's like the four of us, Dad, Aishwarya, and I just hold hands, say a silent prayer before the red carpet, and then we collect ourselves and walk in. If Shweta Didi is with us, we just send her with Ma. Jaya recently made headlines when she said, serves you right. I hope you double up and fall to a paparazzi. The veteran actor spoke about the rising pap culture on the podcast. What the hell, Davya? So, Thaliwali Mami said, I hate it. I despise it. I despise the people who interfere in your personal life and fill their stomachs by selling those products. I hate it. I'm disgusted with such people. I always tell them, I say, Aapko sharm nahi aati. I feel very strongly it's not that, it's today. I felt it from day one. I don't mind if you talk about my work. So, here, friends, what is rather surprising about this Thaliwali Mami is that, see, she's not the Maharaja of some Noveristan where, she can dictate terms that who should walk in front of her or who should take photographs. The moment her family came into the public eye, they become public property. And people will click from wherever they are, even if they have a small cell phone. Okay. So now she cannot dictate terms and she knows that very well. And her frustration is not that. Her frustration is simply that her whole family don't have any jobs, and the only jobs that come to them is through Sandeep Singh and Anand Pandit for Lambuji. Everybody else gets discarded. So that's why the frustration is there. And then her daughters also got divorced. So that must be also playing on her head. And then the granddaughter is, busy partying with Aryan Khan types. So everything is a big worry for this Thaliwali Mami. So we don't blame you, ma'am. We are with you. Yes.
Yeah, in fact, friends, I hope you enjoyed the very talented social media star who made a very good mimicry of Jaya. So it was very accurate, very funny, and very hilarious. So do check our previous videos to see that video. And she has done a fantastic job, I must say. Thanks, Sunita. Good evening, Sanjay. Yes, Shweta, thanks for hitting the like button. And friends, I heard that a lot of people are not getting the notifications for when our new videos are going live. So what you have to do is go to our channel and you hit the bell icon and click enable all notifications so that whenever our video goes live, you are alerted on your YouTube phone app or any tablet what you use. Hi, Vardhan.
And Badan, I was just reading your comments, and when I get the free time, I read a lot of your comments, and it really touches me the way you write, because you just now I just had some time, so I was just reading your comments. It really made me so happy because people like you make our life really feel full, you know. So thank you for that, because the see whenever you write such things, it motivates us to even do better, so very kind of you.
Hi, yeah, Vardhan. Please hit the like button. Thank you very much, Vardhan. Right now, only two of you I can see who I know says Jeevan. Okay. Thanks, Shwet. Okay. Good evening,
Yes.
Sunita. Still, haunts me when think about the mysterious death of our beloved SSR, and to see the culprits roaming to free. More disappointments. Yes, Shweta,
Absolutely.
and it is very frustrating for us too. And we are doing our best to keep it alive, especially with you people. Also, it is very important that you do not give up, and it is very important not to give up because people are not giving up in a way that they have boycotted Bollywood movies. And just recently, Ram Setu and Thank God has flopped big time. And congratulations to people like you who have not forgotten what Bollywood has done to a wonderful divine person like SSR. So people have not forgotten in spite of 2 years being passed. So hope people will sustain this and keep on boycotting the future films as well. So hi, Maya, how are you? I read somewhere that Kubra Said also had a similar experience. I mean, like each and every day, some newbie actress, comes out, and she narrates some sort of experience, negative experience with Sajid Khan. So, good evening, Vani. Good evening, Shaya. Hi, Pansy. Welcome. Hi, Zoya. Hi, Julie. Hi, Nivedita. So, friends, yesterday we had a wonderful session with an Ayurvedic doctor, a fantastic Ayurvedic doctor, Dr. Bhavya. And please make sure to watch that session because many of the viewers have asked their, medical problems, and she has already also given some sort of remedies. And you can feel free to, contact her also and just watch the video so that there must be something like your parents or your close friends or your relatives might need some sort of maybe treatment or alternative treatment too.
Also, yeah. Also, friends, today we have a very special guest, Radhike Khanna, Dr. Radhike Khanna, who is, an expert in dealing with children of special needs, gifted children, and you can, hear about her experience with these children. So, I would love you to remain or join us again for the next session, which is with Dr. Radhika, Khanna, and I'm sure you will learn a lot more and become much more evolved souls when we talk to such great people.
I opened the session. Okay, hi, Maya. I opened the session 5 minutes before scheduled time. I eagerly look forward for your time, sis. Okay. Hi, Maya. Hi, Usha. Why is this Lambo given a medal of what for? I mean, how many women has he exploited? This one that looks like everyone. It's like he has done this to her and then to her and also to her, everyone around him. He has done that, not spared anyone. Yes, but then, and still he is very much in Big Boss 16. So that says a
So let's
lot.
go to that piece of news then.
Yeah. So the next actress to talk about Sajid Khan or to sort of expose him is this lady, and so filmmaker Sajid Khan, has been many actresses have complained about sexual harassment during the Me Too moment in 2018. And now this time it's the lipstick under my burqa film actress recalls her horrifying experience with Sajid Khan. She revealed how the houseful filmmaker was invited to his home for an audition, and she went there despite having heard things about him. Now this lady's name is Ahana Kumara. She recalled that Sajid Khan never touched her but asked her inappropriate questions. She said, I had a meeting with Sajid Khan about a year ago. Knowing the fact that he's a shady guy, I met him and he did the same thing that Saloni, in bracket Chopra, had written about him. Same drill. You go to his house, you're escorted to his room, which is pretty dark. He makes you watch what he's watching. Ahana then added how she assertively responded to him and let him know that her mother was a policewoman. But he still asked me bizarre questions like, "Would you have, sex with a dog if I gave you 100 crore rupees?" He didn't touch me. She added. I guess he was trying to give me gyan on how I need to be a dumb person or laugh at the sexist jokes if I wanted to be a mainstream heroine in his films. He implied that I think too much and I'm too vocal about what I think. Hence, I'm not mainstream actors material. So this is what the actress had remarked about Sajid Khan. So it's pretty shocking as to the kind of language that he's used against her. Yes. Thanks, Meenaji. Very informative session with the doctor yesterday and also the other day with Mr. Arun. Yes, Pansy, and it's very important that you share these sessions with as many people as possible, especially youngsters, who will get inspired to maybe pursue in these particular fields which they are already in. So, be it sculpting or being medicine, being Ayurvedic doctor. So, yeah. Recently, I came to know about Ketan Kakan. Okay, the neighbor of Salman Khan. Yeah, so we had an interview. Please make sure you watch that.
Yeah.
Was born with epilepsy. Oh, okay, Julie. I do hope you are taking the right medical advice. Is she available in any social media platform so that we can ask our doubts and
In
concerns
fact,
as well?
Atira, she has promised to come to our channel more often, in which case you could directly ask her on our channel itself.
Yeah. So today saw news of Kushbu being the target of some derogatory remarks by DMK Sajid. She gave back good when he was saying sorry, saying he should say to his mother and sisters.
Yeah,
Okay,
to his mother and sisters. Yeah.
okay, we have not followed this part of the news, Maya. So, what claustrophobic Taliwali auntie is an actress whose nature of profession demanded a large crew. Also, she's a politician, I believe, both surrounded by
Yes, exactly. That's not an excuse. Yes.
yes,
Welcome, Vladimir.
Vladimir.
Yeah.
Welcome, Sharmila. Welcome, Vasanti. I'm loving the bluebird from yesterday. Two Barka's friends shown the door of no return
Yeah.
on Twitter, Parag and Vijay. So
So here
Elon
I
Musk
must tell
is
you, Elon
taking
Musk
the
has bought Twitter, and we are hoping that it will be a good change so that we can have more freedom of expression. And also the fact that don't forget the fact that this Vijaya woman was the one who was most against Hindus. She was against Brahminism. You remember she was holding placards to that effect. So these people were really given the boot. I hope that he really kicked them out, as in using his boots. Sajid is the vampire this Halloween. How many women has he made his victim?
good
Welcome, Nina.
evening.
Neeru? Vladimir? Yes, Vijay gave lots of space to Kashmir agenda accounts. Jai Bhimwala, she's a menace. Kadimia, thanks to you and Meena and Jaydev, because of your channel, I'm getting a lot of importance and so updated with what's happening. And my self esteem boosted. Thanks so much. Thank you
Thanks,
so much,
Jeevan.
Jeevan.
Amitabh should be given Bharat Ratna for marrying Jaya Auntie, says Dhanashree. Endless numbers, says Nina. Sajid is sick,
Sajid is
yes.
sick. Yes.
Twitter without its CEO, yeah. Parag legal Vijay Gade might turn into a new leaf. Let's hope, Maya. I really don't know how Elon Musk will be, and how Twitter will be under him. So, really enjoyed the session with Ayurvedic doctor. Okay.
Today, Nina, we have a special doctor who is Radhike Khanna, who is an expert in teaching children with special needs or gifted children. And she has a vast experience and she's been awarded several times for her selfless work. So please listen to this session at 9 p.m. if you are interested.
I can only sum up this man in one sentence: a person who has very low self esteem and low confidence, who cannot and does not know how to woo women. So, this is how he gets women, by exploiting them. Yes, but then the less said about him, the better. So, new CEO already taken charge. Yes. About Twitter, yes, Adira, yes. So, hi Savitri, welcome. I've already shared today with all my friend members who are not in Mumbai in the session. We'll also surely share with outsiders. Thank you very much, Pansy. This helps our channel a lot. Uh, Elon Musk just flushed a crab down the sink he carried into Twitter HQ, says.
Oh, that is the significance of the what he was carrying.
Elon Musk supports open source technology, so is Microsoft next.
Yeah. So let's
Yeah,
move
it
on to the
remains
next
to be
piece of
seen,
news.
Ashish.
Yeah. Bollywood actress Urvashi Ratela on Thursday took to Instagram and shared a photo of herself with South star Ram Potineni, who featured in films including Red, The Warrior, I Smart Shankar, and Nenu Shailaja. Now, see, before I start on this news, let me tell you this woman is a hardcore liar. And whenever she writes something, she plagiarizes, she copies people, she says words that have never been said. So this woman is a serial liar, and now here you have further proof of this. In the photo, the actress can be seen wearing a yellow outfit, while Ram Potineni can be seen donning a white shirt with grey pants. However, as soon as the photo went viral, netizens started assuming that he is the real RP that she was talking about in an interview. One of them wrote, "Acha to ye hai RP." The second one said, "Ye hai kya RP?" So for the Anwars, it all started with an interview in which Urvashi said, I was shooting in वाराणसी वहां से I had a show in New Delhi तो मेरी वहां से दिल्ली का flight थी in New Delhi I was shooting a full day and after about 10 hours of shooting when I went back I had to get ready and that girls take a lot of time to get ready. Mr. RP came, he sat in the lobby and waited for me and he wanted to meet me. मैं इतनी tired थी मैं सो गई and I didn't realize that I'd received so many calls. She further narrated, so when I woke up, I saw 16 to 17 missed calls. And then I felt so bad that someone was waiting for me and I didn't go out of respect because a lot of girls don't care about making someone wait. Out of show of respect, I told him that let's meet when you come to Mumbai. She added, Mumbai aaye and mile and bahar aate hi paps and all were there. It's a very important to give respect to the other person. But I feel like media किसी भी चीज को जो डेवलप होने वाली हो पूरा खराब कर देती है. Meaning that media has a tendency to spoil things before some relationship develops. As soon as this interview went viral, netizens assumed that she was talking about Rishabh Pant. After which Rishabh took to Instagram and wrote, "It's funny how people lie in interviews just for some meager popularity and for hitting the headlines. Sad how some people are so thirsty for fake fame and name. May God bless them. मेरा पीछा छोड़ो बहन चुटकी भी बिली मिट होती है." Let me just read that properly. चुटकी भी लिमिट होती है झूठ की भी limit होती hai. He later deleted this post. So one thing about this woman is that she has absolutely no shame. She uses people just to get some sort of importance. And all these, what you call these item girls like Nora Fateh, you saw what happened, you had described about how this choreographer had touched her butt. And they don't mind it. So it's like, they don't have any morals. But they drag other people into it who are innocent people. So that's a very terrible thing that they do.
So RP doesn't mean Rishabh Pant, or is it this Telugu actor? So the initials
Yeah,
RP is code
yeah,
confusing. So
yeah,
I guess Rishabh Pant has escaped from her clutches.
yeah. So, Meena ma'am, sometimes I feel that a couple is made in BB and they paid. They pay them and ask them to come in public and photo are taken until the next BB happens. And I think it's a contract. I didn't get you by what you meant by BB. Jaydev, did you make out?
Couple is made in BB. Is it Big Boss? They pay them and ask them when it until next, and I think it's a contract. Yes, I think she's
Okay,
referring to Big
romantic
Boss.
couples are made. Yeah, in that way. Yes, right.
Yeah, it's all fully scripted. All the fights are scripted, Bardhan, and it is to create controversy. And those who create the most controversy, I think they survive and they win the big boss. So that's how it goes. So this Rutela has a big house in Dubai, very lavish and no films. All money coming from all. Yes. So without a
Nobody
single
knows what kind of
film and
sources.
project
Yes.
in hand, how is she having so much of money, right? Ram Pottini is a young active hero with a film background. His uncle is a big time producer of a popular banner, Sravanti Films. Yes, Sunita, yes. So she is now. This is the next person to catch for Urvashi Rotela. So he better be careful. So Bandari, but wondering, still Kundra and Tejaswini are still hanging around.
So here,
Yes.
yeah, I wanted to tell you that see, just after Urvashi Rotela, it naturally goes on to Moni Roy. So Moni Roy was getting down at some airport, and there you see that her friend or designer is there with her, and also her husband, and she desperately tries to get her husband to pose with her, and he's somehow running away from her, and you can see from her face she's getting irritated because she wants to show that she's in a very cozy relationship, and everybody knows that he's just an escort and he does everything to her bidding. So it's a convenient relationship, and we know the background. So when we see such scenes, we, what do you say, roll back in laughter because we know exactly what that man must be facing.
Rishabh Bhargava says, Shai.
Yeah.
So Rotela is having extra activities with some important stake in
So
extracurricular activities, Savitri.
yeah,
Why Ram Poteni will meet C grade?
exactly.
So there's something going on. Why would this RP want to meet Rotela
Yes,
and wait and
he's
give
quite a
16 minutes?
successful actor. That's
Yes.
what is surprising. They'll do any controversy to be in the spotlight. There was a cosmetics procedure that Seema underwent in Bollywood Vibes, where they use blood to convert it into good cells. Yes, which is injected into the skin. Maybe child trafficking is done for this. Yes, it is taken from the fetus. That's what they said. So there is something terribly wrong there, as you pointed out, Kathy. Very well said. Let's just take us some more comments. Minaji, do you know why Section 144 imposed in Mumbai from
Yeah,
1st
because
November to
yeah, I'll tell this. Is because Mumbai police has received some intel of a potential threat to law and order, but we do not know what exactly it is at this point of time. So they have received some intel, and let's see. Let's hope for the best. Yeah. Elon Musk supports open source technology, so is Microsoft. Next. How are the actresses like Tabu Jacqueline in affair with Sajid? How would they tolerate him? Because they have to put up with all the nonsense, right? So if they have to be successful in Bollywood, so sure, thanks, Meenaji. Okay, it's for you. Elon carrying a sink to the meeting was so typical, says.
Maverick, yes.
Thanks, Martin. Please make sure to hit the like button. Despite being sent home, a hefty sum was given. Okay. Hi, newbie. Welcome. I cannot stand this Rotella lady, says. An apt equipment much needed. Okay. Do
Yeah,
you?
this is
Yeah, we are
something
taking that.
Jaydev has spoken about.
Sometimes I feel,
Yeah,
yeah, we are taking
already we've
this.
conveyed that. This
Yeah.
Rautela has a big house, yes.
Yeah, we've taken that.
The
Afternoon session
afternoon
today was
session today
short.
was shocking to learn that drug consumption can, yes. change the voice of the
Yes.
person. Actually, Nina, this lady had come twice, but she didn't want to come after that because of certain reasons. But it was very shocking for everybody who had heard the interview. India will benefit greatly by adopting open source technology. Welcome, Anita. Tejaswini's, apart from Bibi, her only claim to fame is Swaragini, some regressive serial. Such a fake life these Bollywood people live. What price they pay for material things, and then they supposedly commits, yes, according to police, not according to them. Kundra and Tejaswini, whenever they meet in public, they behave in a cringe manner. Seriously, these should
Yeah.
not be in a relationship. And actresses always end up with a cricketer or a rich businessman. My chemist also RP, maybe him.
That's funny anyway.
Yeah, yes, Dubai. This see, Ashish. In fact, I was quite surprised. I did not know. I was living in Dubai for the last 24 years, and once we were called for a media trip to Hong Kong. And when I went to Hong Kong, we met some of the top journalists from all over the world, and they told us that, see, oh, you come from the Dubai, which is the world's red capital. And that's when I realized that, oh God, this after so many years, I still didn't realize because you live in such a closeted life there that you don't see the other sleazy side of the city or the emirate. But when I came back, I saw the kind of YouTube sort of sessions that have shown this, and I was appalled. Yeah, let's move on to the next
Yeah,
piece
before
of
that,
news.
I would like to show the viewers something funny. Is that KRK says filmmakers की क्रिएटिविटी की हद देखिए. इंग्लिश फिल्म को साउथ वालों ने कॉपी किया और साउथ वालों की फिल्म को कॉपी वुड वालों ने कॉपी किया. And after all this, they call themselves filmmakers without any shame. So apparently, you have Ritesh Deshmukh out of all the actors, seen as a pregnant man. And this was originally enacted by Arnold Schwarzenegger in the film Junior. So, uh,
Shameless, absolutely shameless. As it is his the eyes that pop out from his head are as irritating as his face. Okay, let's move on to the next piece of news.
yeah, please go.
Yeah, popular social media influencer Riva Arora was claimed to have been 12 years old and brutally trolled for making reels on romantic songs with celebrities such as Karan Kundra, Mika Singh, and Honey Singh. Now, her mother, Nisha Arora, has reacted to the criticism that her daughter is facing constantly and also revealed her real age. Taking to Instagram, Nisha put out a statement that I read, I was calm but not anymore. The allegations about my daughter's age are completely false. And it's saying that false news travels faster than ever. And many reputed social media channels proved it. Cher, who is also a lawyer in a high court and Supreme Court, as per her Instagram bio, further wrote, it's sad to see and disheartening for me. At least you should have cross checked with me before uploading on reputed pages. My daughter is an actor and working in the industry for years. Nisha's Instagram story was also shared on Riva's Instagram page, which is handled by her mother only. Talking about her daughter being called a 12-year-old, Nisha told Indian forums, it's unfortunate to see renowned publications are spreading false information about a young girl without any verification. My daughter is currently in the 10th grade. She's been working in the industry for more than 13 years and has achieved everything with utmost integrity and perseverance. So she says, my daughter's in the 10th grade. So if she's in the 10th grade, she should be around 12 or 13. So what is her problem? I don't understand.
No, she what in the 10th grade? You mean?
Yeah, she's saying that it's unfortunate to see renowned publications are spreading false information about a young girl without any verification. My daughter is currently in the 10th grade. She's been working in the industry for more than 13 years and has achieved everything with utmost integrity and perseverance. So I have failed to understand what this mother is saying. Is
So
she saying that she's in?
how can she be in grade 10? Because I think that student has to be of 14 years or 15 years. So it doesn't add up much.
Yeah, even if she's 13 or 14, she's still young. She's still a minor.
Yeah, yeah. So, yeah, of course. So, that's what she's saying. She's in the 10th grade. So some people are shocked.
Yeah.
Varun is
So
shocked.
Sharmila
So,
says, all the effects you guys put in is highly appreciated in those confusing and fast changing. Thank you so much, Sharmila. Very kind of you. Bardhan says, mediocrity has reached such a stage. I won't be surprised a time may come when they will invite each other to watch their movies as theaters are empty, just like they come for Diwali parties. Well said. Is there hope the CBI
so
comes
see,
out
I mean,
with?
like, yeah, 10th grade then should be in a late 14 or 15. So this is
Yes,
the same
exactly.
point
Yeah.
which Gloria
Yeah,
is
and which
raising.
means she's still a minor. So the mother should still
Yeah,
take offense.
yeah, but yeah, that's what. So somehow the mother doesn't want maybe she's being pressurized or threatened, right? Because it could be a problem for her daughter and herself. So
Uh, Ashish, you say please invite Dr. Bishwarup. Please, our email ID is below, scrolling. So in case you have any details, do send
yeah,
it to us. We are
and we'll
where
be
we love to interview good, yeah,
researching this
qualified
gentleman's
people.
profile, his qualifications, and everything. Yeah, thanks. But whatever her
Whatever
age
her
may
age,
be, at any age, what Riva is doing is not appropriate. Yes, Maya. My niece is 17 years and she is in 12th grade. Yes,
exactly.
that's what
Yeah.
fancy. So something fishy. Is she a much better in mathematician or what? Is she studying in Baiju or what? So she jumped two
This
standards
Varun.
after studying Baiju, I guess. Varun.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
please, 10th grade means, yeah, that's what. So 10th grade 15 and half hogi. Yeah, so Jeevan says, thanks to Riva's mom, she turned us all into guessing age. Jeevan is 10th grade. That's a very good comment, Jeevan. So,
Yes, this is the thing to it. You see, she's playing around,
yeah,
beating around the bush, but she's not actually giving the age.
yes.
How funny.
Meena ma'am, okay, yeah. Fulfilling their dreams through their daughter's career is the most scariest, says Bardhan. What she's saying, she's in, yeah. Baiju's investment is in fishy, and I think it will close down very soon, their operations, because financially they are in quite a huge problem, Ashish. So I do presume that they will wind up soon. Whatever confusion that mom is, we should never discuss minors in social media. Is what?
See,
Yes,
here, let me tell
that's
you, Sunita and Bardhan and Jeevan and Maya. See, you remember what happened to Britney Spears? The same kind of thing happened. Her parents pushed her in a very early age into pop music, and she rebelled. She went into drugs. She went to rehabilitation. She came back. You remember there was a time when she made her head bald, So she rebelled so many times, and it was also said that she was also controlled by Illuminati. So you can imagine when such greedy parents are, you have such greedy parents, you have no choice. I pity the little child. It's like deliberately pushing them to be high end escorts. Yes. So let's move on to the next piece of news. Actor Kiran Kher took a few pot shots at filmmaker Karan Johar at Amitabh Bachchan's Diwali Bash. So, Jaydev, could you take this?
yeah. So coming to Kejo and this time Kiran, Kiran Kher, the actress, she has criticized Karan's dressing sense, and she says, "Aren't we late for Karwa Chauth?" As she was wearing a bright salwar suit, this is what Karan asked Kiran, that aren't we late for Karwa Chauth? And Kiran hit back and said, "You shut up. तू जो ये अनारकली बन के आए हुआ ने थोड़ी देर में मुजरा अंदर होने वाले हैं." She continued, "जितनी नजाकत तुम में है, इतनी किसी औरत में नहीं है यहाँ पे." So Karan Johar wasn't deterred by her jibes and replied, "I have a feeling that my outfit has a lot of texture and embroidery. It's beautiful. I think that what you're wearing is a little bit seen." So apparently they are good friends. Because Kiran Kher is, even though she criticized it not uh, not in the respect that she's not against Karan Johar as per, but she said that in a friendly way with Karan Johar. But what she said is right. So
Yeah. So in fact, yeah, they are friends because you remember any movie that he takes her in that movie. He gives her a role, though she doesn't suit it at all. You know. And I wish she would just close the gap between her teeth because she's in a visual medium, and if she could do that, she would look a little bit more attractive. I feel that Kiran Kher and Karan Nokjok is always planning to one to make some sensation and thrill for audience. Yeah, just like this. What do you call that? KRK. Kiran Kher, haha, bang on. Yes. Okay. Moving on to the next piece of news, Tesla company owner Elon Musk has now become the new boss of Twitter. He has terminated CEO Parag Agarwal and CFO Ned Segal from the company as soon as he took over the command of Twitter. He has removed four top executives of the company. Not only this, senior officials, including Parag, have been removed from the San Francisco headquarters. According to the news in New York Times, Elon Musk on Thursday signed a US 44 billion deal to buy Twitter. As soon as he took charge of the company, he first fired four top Twitter executives. That's Parag Agarwal, Ned Segal, General Counsel Sian Agate, and Parag Agarwal is appointed as the CEO of Twitter in November last year following the resignation of Jack Dorsey. Tesla company owner Elon Musk has now become the new boss of Twitter. He has terminated these people from his company. According to Bloomberg, his first objective is to change the leadership as soon as he becomes the owner of the company. The first name in the leadership was that of Parag Agarwal, with whom his dispute is well known. A Twitter war was seen between the two on many issues. On April 9th, Elon Musk made a tweet in which he shared a list of 10 popular Twitter accounts in which he asked, why have the most followed people made so few tweets? Is Twitter dying? On this, Parag Agarwal was furious. Responding to his tweet, he wrote, you're free to tweet anything, anything about Twitter. It's my responsibility that I'll tell you how Twitter is working to make it better in today's date. After this, Ellen wrote, next time we talk, tell us how it is harming our ability to do. He also wrote that he's not joining the board. It's a waste of time for them to do so. On this, Parag said he was furious. Responding to his tweet, he wrote, you are free to tweet anything, anything about Twitter. It's my responsibility that I'll tell you how Twitter is working to make it better. Now, Elon Musk has also targeted Twitter through a polled by Elon, asking users if they'd like an edit button. He asked in the street, do you want an edit button? Musk tweeted, who has disclosed a 9.2% stake in the microblogging site, making him its largest shareholder. Responding to this, Parag Agarwal wrote, the results of this election will be significant. Please vote carefully. Let us tell you that Musk had disclosed his stake in Twitter soon after his tweet. Simultaneously, he questioned Twitter's commitment to freedom of expression and asked users whether a new platform was needed. He tweeted, freedom of expression is essential for a functioning democracy. Do you believe that Twitter strictly adheres to this principle? Elon Musk bought a 9.2% stake on 4th April 2022 and became the largest shareholder of the company. After this, on April 13th, Musk made an offer of 44 billion to the company. But after some time, Elon backed out of this deal, after which the matter reached the Delaware court. The court had ordered that according to conditions, Musk should finalize this deal.
yeah, so apparently, they had a big fight between Elon Musk and Parag, and so Elon Musk has fired Parag and many others, and in fact, now the big question is: will Twitter change under the leadership of Elon Musk? Will they stop, influencing elections like the U.S. election was influenced as Donald Trump's Twitter account was suspended, and before Twitter was supporting, left liberals like Barkadat and many others, and they were sort of, suspending the accounts of, key BJP people. In fact, certain many right wingers, right wing opinions. So I do hope that under the change leadership of Elon Musk, that certain things happen for the good, for be it India or for the world in general. So I hate Gejo always saying toodles, toodles, like as if he's asking for noodles. Says, but then Kiran Kher always mocks on Karan Johar. Yeah, that's nothing new. Yes, it's always a pain to see any Hindu being a leftist. So Jeevan, there are so many leftist, Hindus in, especially in places like Kerala, communist states like Bengal. So there's so many people. So thanks, Martin. So yeah, so at least yeah, we do have a lot of you know alternatives for Twitter like Koo, and it's all Desi software
So Ku is
companies.
Jeevan. It's a alternative for Twitter, but I find that it's not so friendly as Twitter, and that's why people have been slow in progressing to that. I've already got an account in Ku, but I'm not so active because I sometimes find it's not so friendly.
Yeah, it's not very user friendly because I think the last time you used it, you needed an OTP to post a single tweet on Koo. So, that's, I mean, why do you put so much of restrictions for posting a simple tweet, right? So, I don't see the point because ultimately it has to be user friendly. Any social media software or forum or website should be user friendly because people should be encouraged to use that and express their opinion whatever it is, but putting so much of security and all those things, I mean, it is very counterproductive. You can put your security things before logging in, that's not a problem, and I do understand it's very much needed. So but after that, after the user is logged in, I think he should be free to express whatever he has to say. So CBI is sleeping like Kumbhakaran says, Minal. Yes, unfortunately, in the SSR case, yes. At least they would have chosen a good name. What does this coup says? That's a good question. Elon Musk don't like him. Troublemaker says Julie West. Okay. Coup is Twitter's Indian version. Another scripted Fallout, Kiran, and yeah, I don't use Twitter. Okay. Please support our own Indian brand. Who? Yes, Ashish. I don't believe Elon Musk. Yeah, so many viewers don't believe Elon Musk, and we'll have to wait and see how Twitter, works under Elon Musk. So, who is might be running some beta version? Keep using it. They will upgrade. I think if Kiran Kher loves Gejo so much, she should Gejo her Southern, live in the same house and go on uttering toodles and make TikTok videos and make Insta clips as Button.
Yeah.
Yeah, so friends, I mean, today don't forget to tune in at 9 o'clock because we do have a very eminent guest, and she takes care of special needs
Yeah,
children.
Dr. Radhike Khanna. So she is specialized in, gifted children, and it'll be a very interesting conversation. Also, please, friends, earlier we had another expert in our channel, and this lady had said that there are more cases of such children because parents are very stressed out, and one of the results of stressed out parents is that they tend to have children who become, gifted, or who have certain problems like this. Meena ma'am, did you see how Raj Kundra entered a Diwali party? His whole face was covered. Can't show his face after making porn. On Karwa Chauth also, he was hiding behind the sieve. Yes, Avi. See, one thing you should understand is that, see, whatever you do, the consequences of that will follow. Now, see, but one thing, I must admit, at least he has a decency to hide behind the sieve. Okay, Channi ke piche. What about Ekta Kapoor? Or her brother Tushar Kapoor, or her mother's this thing Shobha, or Jitendra, who was a yesteryear actor. Can't they? Don't they have any shame? Look at the number of women. Yesterday also I spoke about a lady who says that she's pansexual, and these are the kind of women they use for their serials because they want them to expose, to seduce people through their series. So what is the see? When they don't have any shame, I think this man has a little bit more shame than the others. Meenaji, please do invite Kajal for Bollywood Unknown Secrets. Here, Jeevan, see, she is frankly very busy. She goes around giving programs, every week, and she schedules a lot of these trips as in back to back. So it's very difficult to get her, but we'll try my best. Pon Kundra maybe transformed his face into something. Maybe he did Botox, yeah. Ma'am, you're talking about, yes, special children. Absolutely. Imagine Anupam Kher coming home after a hard day's work and say, Kiran, and both of them coming to offer him a glass of water. If here, let me tell you one thing. If you had actually seen Gejo's Mujra in one of the parties, I think it was Sonam Kapoor's party or some Pakistani party, where he does a mujra, you won't believe it. It's just exactly like what you see in the streets. He has absolutely no shame. I think, see, Bollywood, one of the biggest qualities you need is to have as thick a skin as a rhino. Hansika's mom had given hormonal injections to her daughter to make a perfect body for actress role. She was featured opposite Govinda. Yes, I remember Hansika was a very young girl, and to make her older, they were giving her some injections, and it used to have very drastic, effects on her. And a poor girl. I mean, a very pretty girl. Did mine come for 53? Friends, please hit the like button. At least before you go close the session, kindly hit the button because it makes a lot of difference for us. And I'm sure there will come a time when we don't need to see it. That the moment you enter it, you will press a like. Ma'am Deepika Narayan Bharadwaj, को invite करो. Let me just find out, Vijay. Certainly, we'll do that. Yes. With this, we end the session. Please, friends, join us for the next session in case you're interested in knowing more about gifted children and how they can be helped in society. Uh, Good night.
Good night.
Jai Devi.